Hello, everyone. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for dropping by. Welcome, welcome to all on this Sunday session. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, wherever you situate yourself around the world. I'm going to wait a few minutes to let people gather in. Hello, Tamara. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Lovely seeing you here. Hello, hello. Let's put this down a little bit. There we go. How are you? Hello, Ivy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Ivy. How are you? Tamara, how are you? Thank you for being here. Irene, hello. Hello, ladies. How are you today? I hope you're well. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How is everyone? We're going to wait a few minutes to let everyone pop in. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hello, Kim. Now this is open. Hello, Aventurine. Hello from Florida. How is the weather there in Florida? Yes, thank you to everyone. Now today this session is open to all public. And of course, we will be ending with a session, a tarot question session, therefore opening it up to anybody that would like to become a member. But the questions are, of course, for members only, but this gives the opportunity to other people to join this beautiful, beautiful community if they wish. Raining, adventuring. Oh, sorry to hear that. Over here it's overcast on the East Coast. Good afternoon, Andrea. Hello. How are you? Thank you all for being here. Thank you all. Thank you all for taking time out of your Sunday to join us today. I have my water, I have my tea. Hopefully, I have all the energy I need. And you are so beautiful in sharing your energies. Remember, you're always important. You're extremely important on this channel. You're the energy base of this channel. I say it all the time, but I will repeat it every time because you share your energy for me to push forward in these readings. So thank you. Thank you to all. Hello, Tara. Good morning. How are you? All right. We are going to start with a energy power reading, a collective reading for all signs, for everyone, anyone that connects to this. I feel the urge to just share energies and share messages for the collective, whoever is going through difficulties or trying to find answers or clarity or figure things out or making choices or trying to understand people, connections, family dynamics, choices, jobs, right? Not uniquely money and career, really for general energies here. Cloudy, okay. Oh, huge changes. Okay, well, we shall see. So, I am going to start with a collective reading. I'm going to pull an oracle card. I haven't done that in a little while. Anybody that is watching, join the crowd in the chat. Sorry. Would love to see you in the chat. Share your energies. Now, I put a little description in the beginning of the chat. I'm going to start with this energy reading, and of course, we will proceed after this reading to tarot questions. Whoever wants to ask a question, I ask as an equal give and take for my time in these readings. To become a member, that'll give you access to a tarot question, right? I want to say that again in the beginning. For anyone that's interested, join the crowd, join the Card Minds community here, and membership if you wish to ask a question. All right, let's get started. And the link is in the beginning of the chat for anyone that's interested. And for anyone that's interested, I say it in all my readings. So if you pop in any of my readings, if you watch any of my readings, all you have to do is click the join button. It'll take you wherever you wish to go. That is a little participation for my time in answering questions and reading tarot. Okay, that being said, let's move on to this energy reading. I feel everyone can participate here. All right, let's get started. This is the Secret Garden Oracle. All right, let me calm my energies. I invite everyone to join with me in calming your energies, finding a quiet space to connect. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. And think of what you would like to connect with. What is it you're thinking of right now? What is it that's on your mind? Is it something you're trying to figure out? Trying to understand, trying to find answers, or just trying to move forward, unblock that situation, or just finding peace of mind? Think about what is on your mind right now as you connect to this reading. And let's get started. Create, discernment, and risk. Wow, well, there we go. So I'm not going to read all three. I'm going to read the discernment card because create and risk speak for themselves. Here we go. Hello to everyone. Join us in the chat. Share your energies as we move forward in this energy reading for everyone. 25, discernment. Again, this is the Secret Garden Oracle for anyone that is interested. As the poet once said, people show you who they are. Believe them the first time. Discernment is the key that unlocks opportunity. Though we may want what we want with wild passion, only the young and naive rush into a situation without testing its authenticity first. Testing situations, relationships, and people doesn't make you a hard ass. It makes you a good guardian of your sovereignty. Pardon. Unwilling to trade away the treasure of your being without reciprocity and deservedness. Refuse to be blinded by your own desire and other people's good intentions. Neither are enough for you to accept less than your worth. You must get up from the table when love is no longer being served. Use your sense of discernment to determine what opportunities and relationships are worthy of you. That speaks for itself as well. All right, let's get going here and let's see create, discernment, and risk. And let's see what cards we have and let's start the reading. Sorry, just want to put things away here. Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all members, and thank you to all that are not members. Thank you for popping in the chat. Welcome, welcome to all. All right. If I haven't acknowledged you in the chat, apologize. That's just because I'm focused on the cards and I'm not looking at the computer, okay? All right, let's see what we have here. Let's be aware of our connections. Let's be aware of who we are, what we project, and what we want in others, but yet also what we want to share in us. That's important. I feel like we get very lost in everything that other people have to give us or see in us or the way we want people to see us, right? Test the waters first, check it out. You know what you're worth, you know who you are. And if you're not quite sure, test things out, whether it be in love, whether it be in relationships, connections, family, friends, jobs, careers. Let's be honest with ourselves so we can be honest with others. All right, let's start our power reading here. Knight of Wands. I'm laughing because the Knight of Wands is typically the knight that is a little BS, right? A lot of fun, loves people, loves to entertain, loves to have fun, right? Connecting with people, but not much substance there, right? A lot of fantasy and a lot of moving air, but not much substance in the Knight of Wands, right? Wants to show off. It's a big show off. Let's see where this is going. For me, the Knight of Wands is someone, you know, a little light. At least if it's about showing up in a substantial way, in a meaningful way, as a connection, a drive, a career, right? And we have the nostalgia. Wow. So we have the nostalgia of the fun, the nostalgia of the lightness, right? Of not thinking of consequences and not thinking of anything else, but just enjoying life and having fun. That's the nostalgia there with the Six of Cups. the nostalgia of those days where we just partied and you know, we weren't thinking of the next day, just enjoying that day-to-day life. But it's also the days where we're not taking much responsibility. We don't really want to get into the thick of things. We just want to have fun. Let's see where this is going. Yes, there we go. Cards don't lie. There we go. There we go. The passion, the love, the connections. Let's just have fun, right? And I think that we, yes, we're nostalgic of that because of the chaos of the world today, and because of the whirlwind today, the instability of the world, and the difficulties of us understanding what's our next step. What do we make of this? What do we choose? What do we do? How do we push forward? How do we keep our momentum going while it's so chaotic out there? Well, we try to stabilize ourselves, right? But we're nostalgic of the fun, the passion, the old days where we didn't have to think everything out every second of the way to make sure we're connected to the right people, we're doing the right thing, we're making enough money, we're checking all the, right? There's not much adventure left here. There's not much passion left here. Well, maybe we have to make room for passion. Let's see where we're going here. Also, with this devil, I'm reading we're attached to the past. We're really attached to the nostalgia and attached to the old ways, and we really wanted to go back to that, and you know, that's what we want. Well, King of Cups, maturity, stability, needing that stability, but also acting in a mature way, understanding that our choices have to be made in a mature way. No matter what's going on around us, let's remain stable. Let's try to figure out a way to have a healthy foundation in our own choices, in our life, in our connections, whatever it is we choose, whatever it is we're going through, wherever you situate in the world and whatever you're doing. Let's try to focus on what is most important for us. Each and every one will have something different. Let's try to balance ourselves in our choices, in our vision of the world, in our decisions, on how we see the world. Let's try to balance ourselves. Yes, nice. And here we have the world. And the world is bringing it all together successfully, but it's also seeing the world as a big picture, not just where we stand on our little platform in our little energy. And we're not little. No one's little. No one's little. But it's important to have a broader perspective, even if it's scary, even if we want to go back to the old and we want to stay in the old. We don't want the new. It's chaotic, it's messy, it's not pretty. We don't want it. Like the kids say, no, no thank you, right? No thank you. But no thank you is not enough right now. We don't have a choice. It's there, right? So whether we want it or not, it's there. Let's as a collective be open. Be open to the world so we can make the right choices. Be open to the world so we can connect to the right people, allowing the right energies to come in, even in our own bubble, right? Allow the right energies to come in. Is it easy? No, right? Nothing is easy right now. Nothing is easy. But the world is about reaching those goals, finalizing those goals, a period of success, a period of people recognizing us or recognizing that we're in the right space, we're in the right mental space, emotional space, opening ourselves up to the world, believing we can widen the spectrum, open our horizons, and see a bigger perspective. Therefore, letting new energies come in to open up a period of success. Don't be stuck in the past. Don't be stuck in the past. That is not going to work. Yes, moving on, moving on, moving on. Yes, we might have to leave things in the past. Yes, we might have regrets. Yes, we might have made the wrong choices before. That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. No one has a perfect answer, but we're moving on. We're moving out of these energies, whether we want it or not. We're leaving those emotions behind. We're leaving something behind. Ace of Pentacles, there we go, for a new start. It's really, really a full cycle here. It's a full cycle. We have to leave something behind that's important to us, that we believed in, the love, the emotion, the connections, the way we were before. I'm speaking maybe to the older people, but even to the younger people that are just coming into this world, realizing how complicated and how complex it is. Yes, we have to leave beliefs behind. We might have to leave emotions, family situations behind to find solutions and make decisions for our next steps in life. Ace of Pentacles, a new start, a new beginning, new opportunities. Seize these new opportunities. These new opportunities are coming in because we leave the old behind. We accept to leave the old behind. It's a new us, a new version of us, a new world. We're discovering a new world, and we're all discovering it together. It doesn't really matter where we situate ourselves in the world. We are all discovering it day by day. Is it pretty always? No, it's not. Do we understand it? Probably not. Are we freaked out? Probably a little. And are we confused? Even more. But as we stabilize ourselves and open ourselves up to other opportunities, other ways, other connections, and I speak for relationships, jobs, energies, connections, figuring things out in our life, whoever we are, it is important to detach ourselves from the past that is no longer. And not only no longer, but becoming toxic. Because we believe in something that doesn't exist anymore. So if you want to swirl around in that belief system that things were better in the past, they might have been. Yes, yes. No one's denying that. But it's not there anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. So we're brewing in something that doesn't exist anymore, and we're attaching ourselves to being sort of manipulated in thinking that that was great and we're going back there, but it doesn't exist anymore. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. Ace of Pentacles. So as we move on, and sometimes it takes harsh realities to understand, to detach ourselves from emotions, from people, from situations, whatever it is within your world, right? To open up to new opportunities, the Ace of Pentacles. And so here's the Ace of Pentacles, here's your opportunity. But this opens up as you have this awareness of the world changing, the awareness of, yes, all opportunities are possible. Everything is possible. You can open yourself up and navigate a whole new array of possibilities in relationships, in life, in connection, in career, in job. Here it is. But it's by detaching yourself from these stagnating energies of thinking that there's only one way and we just have to stick to it and be there and not move, and also not see around us because there's only one way to do things. So we'll just stagnate there in the nostalgia of the old times that doesn't exist anymore. Here we're opening up. Let's open up, guys. Let's open up. Yes, look at that. As you open up, as you're okay to detach yourself and move on. And sometimes it takes a lot of guts, and sometimes it takes a lot of abnegation. Do we say that? Okay, I don't know if we say that. But sometimes it takes a lot of willpower and yeah, and perseverance and a lot of courage to move out of the past, to move out of something that's not serving you, and these attachments that, you know, are pretty much keeping you in the same position. Here we're celebrating these new opportunities. Celebrating happy times with friends, people on your side, people that have your back, family, friends, coworkers. It doesn't matter who it is. These opportunities are opening up because you're with the right people, resonating with the right people, and all of a sudden it becomes clear, it becomes natural, it becomes fluid. And you can be happy and celebrate with the right people as opposed to stagnating in the nostalgia of the old, feeling tied because that's where you have to be, because that's where you always were. I know, new is not always comfortable. Being curious is not always comfortable. Opening ourselves up and checking out other things is not always comfortable. We've never done it before. We've always known one situation. I'm not talking for everyone, but I think we all understand at one point, it doesn't matter who we are, that pushing the boundaries, that thinking beyond, that being courageous and persevering and seeing beyond what we've done up to now, it takes courage. It takes courage. And look at this, 10 of Pentacles. It takes courage to get out of the past and adventure ourselves into our new version, into maybe uncharted territories. It's possible. It's possible. Learning lessons and moving on. Yes, Tamara. Yes. I mean, we all have our own. There we go. 10 of Swords. Lesson learned. Look at this. Look at this. Ace of Wands and 10 of Cups. Exactly. Detaching, balance, opening up, letting go, coming in. Done. End of story. Here's our new path. Here's our new energy to happiness, to understanding, finding that harmony within, that harmony with whatever we're looking for. It's going to be different for everyone. The harmony in your family, the harmony in your life, the peace of mind because you let something go, or you understood it wasn't for you, or you understood they are not giving you in return what you expected. And that can go for a relationship, family dynamics, friends, career, whatever it is that you're trying to pull in or you're trying to make sense of because it is not working. It's not connecting. It's uncomfortable. It's a battle of every day. It's a battle of understanding why we don't connect, why we don't feel in the right place, why people don't see us or perceive us in the way we would like them to. This is really a moment of understanding to detach ourselves from toxic, manipulative energies that are not good for us. And as long as you stagnate in there, and as long as you think that this is going to pass, or I've always been in this, so it's the same old, I can deal with it, or, but it's not taking you anywhere. It's not opening up anything. You're not finding answers, or you're not finding clarity, or you're not understanding or feeling the energy that could move you forward, whether it's emotionally, whether it's intellectually, whether it's physically, right? In 3D, it doesn't really matter. Here, it's the moment of understanding to let go of that nostalgia. 10 of Swords, that has hurt you. That has hurt you because people don't have your back or don't understand you, or you haven't gotten anything out of it, or you're still waiting for answers. Here we are. Here we are. All right, I'm going to pull, I feel like I want to pull cup. Oh, well, they just popped out. There we go. Didn't have to pull much there. Wow, okay. So the High Priestess, seeking those answers. But also the high priestess, again, is about awareness, understanding, but understanding to open up, to see the world, to see and open up to new skills, to new knowledge, to new people. That's who the high priestess is. Your intuition. Follow your intuition if you need more, if you need to see more, if you need to understand more. Your answers are going to come from opening up to this world. And it's almost like your intuition, your answers are what you're feeling, what you think you should do, that you have hid for such long time, right? That you haven't communicated. Maybe you never told anybody. Maybe your desires, your thoughts, your next step, what you want, a job or a relationship or dynamics, whatever it is that you have bottled up, that you have never talked about. This is the time to make yourself aware of that intuition that you've always had, that things are not okay, or this is what you want, or this is what you don't want, or this is how you have to communicate this, or this is whatever it is. Here's the moment of awareness with this high priestess to open up to new knowledge, new understandings, and new skills. Again, let it go. Let it go. Lessons learned, moving on. And here you have the sun. Look at this. Look at this. The sun and the magician. Exactly that. Open yourself up to what is important to you and what you've always wanted to express or understand or find clarity on, that intuition you've had for such a long time. Go for it. Let go of the emotions. And yes, it might be hard. Yes. It might be hard to detach yourself from a community, from a place, from an emotional space, from a tie, from a link, a person, a relationship, a job, or whatever it is. And maybe it's just in your mind. And maybe it's just you in your mind understanding now that it's time to let it go and time to move on. To happiness, you have the power. You have everything you need to make it happen now. It's your time. It's your time to shine. It's your time for happiness. It's your time to make it work. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what it is you want to make happen. You have the power with the magician. It's time. So whatever's blocking you, whatever misunderstandings, whatever connections that were hard, difficult, answers you're seeking, now's the time. Now's the time to move forward. Move forward. You're the one that has the answers. You're the one. If you're waiting from answers from other people or the approval of other people or whatever it is, right? It's not them. They're not going to give you the answer, right? It's not. The high priestess is really about following what it is that you feel is the answer. And the magician symbolizes the energy of life. She is the possibilities of your future. She is all the possibilities of your future. Development, awareness, opening up to other possibilities. Happiness, making it happen. Here's your energy. Here are your possibilities. Moving on to happiness. I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Let it go and be happy. Exactly. I mean, it is hard, sometimes hard to push forward. Though that's the message of the day. For anyone that's interested, pop into the chat. Anybody watching outside of the chat, welcome. Pop into the chat. Oh, I'm getting glare here. Apologies for that. Yes, come and join us. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle the cards a little bit, and I'm just gonna reiterate what I say all the time for anybody that is interested in asking a tarot question. It is open to everyone. It is open to anyone inside or outside of the chat. I just ask as an equal give and take to become a member. And to become a member, I put the link in the top of the chat for anyone that's interested. You can click the join button and that'll take you wherever you wish to go. And that'll give you access to a tarot question on this live and on any other live that is open to questions, as long as you are a member. So welcome, welcome to any new members. We would love to have you. All right, let's get started. I can already see. Yes, and if you do want to ask a question, make sure you put it in caps so I can go back and find it in the chat. Sometimes it gets lost in the chat. It's easier for me to identify the questions in caps. And don't forget to put your zodiac sign with the question. Oh, you're so welcome, Natural Healing. You are so welcome. All right, let's get started here. Let me grab a little drink. I see all the questions popping up. Make sure they're in caps, guys, because or else it's, you know me, I can't find them properly. Hello, Ruka. Hello, Morella. I didn't say hi. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Tara. Hello, and Andrea. Hello, Beauty of Art. Let me acknowledge a few people. Hello, Georgiarte. Hello. All right. Give me one moment to refocus. Okay, Daniel. Oh, you crack me up. Okay. So let me go back up. And check out the questions because, oh, okay. All right, so I think I am starting with Tracy. I think I'm starting with Tracy. Scorpio, will my next job be remote or at a facility? Ooh, I don't know if I can answer that. Well, we'll see. Let's see what the cards say, Tracy. All right, I'm going to start with Tracy. Hopefully, yes, you are the first one. You're the first one I'm seeing. Morella, yes, let it go. Yes. All right. Tracy, followed by Irene, followed by Beauty of Art, Andrea, and so on. Okay, let's get going. Tracy, Scorpio, will my next job be remote or I don't know if I can answer that. Let's see what it says. I have no clue. I don't know. That's very precise. Let's see what the cards say. It might be they might say something completely different, Tracy, okay? All right. Because that's a technical question, you know, am I going to go to work somewhere else or at my home? I don't know if I can answer that, but let's see. Will Tracy job be remote or at a facility? All right, well, it seems like you're standing your ground on something, or you want remote, or you want to stay where you are, or with the Four of Pentacles and you're Scorpio, right? But your Four of Pentacles, it seems like you're sort of staying in the same place. But you have two opposite cards. So it feels like, okay, it feels like you want to stay in the same place, or you don't want to move around. And it feels with the Magician, you're pushed to move forward, right? You're pushed to have that energy of life, and to move and make things happen. So I don't know if that's an answer, but here, let's see. Finding clarity. Okay, so I feel like this is something you want to be remote, or you're going to have to make a choice. Okay, you're going to have to make a choice here. You're at a crossroads in your position, in your job. You're working hard, or this job is going to be having you working really hard, or working on perfecting skills. That is a possibility. But you're speaking your mind, you're standing your ground. What you wish for is to remain remote. It feels like that. It feels like there's a push to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision. So what is your wish? To move forward in something with the Magician? It's time to move forward in something. It's time to make it happen. It's time to move on. Or it's time to find that energy to move out of whatever it is that you've been in. You're at a crossroads here. So it's time to open up, and it's time to choose a path, really, with this Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I think it's you here speaking your mind, finding sort of an intellectual empowerment. Your idea, your job is to speak up for justice, or speak up for truth, or finding the truth, or finding clarity, or something like that. So even if you don't want to be in a job where you have to be in another facility, in another location, you're going to have to make a choice. But with this Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is usually you get your wish, whatever you wish for, but it's also a solution of you just want to be, you just want to be comfortable, and you just want to be remain in the same, or just happy to not have to move, or something like that. There's something blocking you, and there's something where you will have to make a decision. But you have the Magician, right? So the Magician is about putting all that energy forward, and putting all the energy in the right place to move forward on a job you're good at, and speaking up, maybe, to find clarity. Don't ask me, that is what I have. I hope it makes sense to you. I don't know if it makes sense. For me, it didn't make much sense, but I hope it makes sense to you, Tracy. Sometimes, I go in a reading, and maybe it's you in your mind that, you know, wants both or is not quite sure if you want to move or, you know, relocate or, right? So maybe it's that I'm picking up. All right, let's move on. Let's see, Irene. Okay, so can you give me a career reading if I will become successful or grow there? Okay, Taurus. All right, give me one moment. Let me shuffle the cards. Hopefully that gave you a little clarity. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can feel that, Tracy. There you go. I could Yeah, I can feel like you don't want to you want remote. You don't want to go anywhere. You want to stay in your yeah. I think you're going to have to make a choice. There's a decision made. You're going to have to make a choice because there's going to be something there and you might miss it if you know just want to stay put. That I can feel that, the tug of war. Okay. Here we go. Irene, Taurus, let's see if you're going to grow in this, going back to your old job or company. Let's see. Am I taking these? Okay. All right. So, yes. So I think it's a yes, but it's going to take time. Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to adapt, make choices, but you're going to have to prioritize. Whatever it is you're moving into, you're going to have to adapt and prioritize to make sure, you know, to check out what is important for you in this new job or as you re-enter this company that you work for. Might be different, or it might be now different than when you were there before. And so here it's about finding your priorities, adapting, figuring things out, weighing the pros and cons, right? But I think you're happy here. You're in your comfort zone in your family. You're happy with these people. I like that. And with the Temperance, it's about, again, stability and step by step. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be slow growing, but secure growing, if that makes sense. It's the calm after the storm. You're healing. In other words, it's almost like you have a sense of healing going back to this place. You have a sense of belonging going back to your family, going back to your comfort zone, back to people that you really enjoy working with, or at least the company you enjoy working with. So I think there's going to be a growth, but a slow growth. Take it step by step. Make sure you balance things out. Don't bulldoze your way in. Don't push your way in. You're resonating with the right people. So this is going to allow you a slow growth, but a constant growth here because you're in the right space. Beautiful. I feel this is going to be successful, but it's going to be a slow speed because, again, you're healing after something may be difficult with the star. It's about believing in yourself again. It's almost like they're giving you a second chance, but in a beautiful way, accepting you back in their team and wanting you there and sort of letting you nurture this new comeback, or letting you grow in your own time, right? At your own rhythm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this. It's a loving and nurturing energy. So it's a big yes, but it's going to take time to adapt. Slowly but surely, you're going to evolve. Don't push anything. Just go with the flow. All right. I like that. That was a very kind and beautiful energy, Irene. Beauty of Art, general guidance for me at this time. Melissa, thank you. Thank you, Melissa, for putting your name. Sign of Cancer, general guidance, Beauty of Art. Let me just shuffle these cards first. Give me one moment. General guidance for Melissa. For anybody that hasn't checked the general monthly readings, they're up. I did a live sign by sign general monthly for June. They're all up. All right, Melissa, let's see what's going on. For anyone watching outside of the chat, you can ask a question to Tarot. Just click the join button and join the team. All right, here we go. Melissa. Ooh, here you are, Melissa, celebrating. You're celebrating something. Stability, choices, feeling comfortable, celebrating with friends, with family. What are you celebrating, Melissa? You're celebrating something. It feels very comfortable. It feels very stable. It feels grounded. It feels like you made the right choice, or you're happy you made the right choice, or you're happy to be in this environment. You're in control for sure. So maybe there were conflicts, or maybe you're in control of your environment. Wow. So it feels either that you made a big decision, or you're finally feeling very comfortable with your environment, even if there are obstacles, even if there are things you have to decide, even if it's not simple, you have total control over the situation, whether it's a work situation, whether it's a family situation. Let's pull another card. Whatever comes up here with these people, with this situation, career, job, but it feels emotional with these cups. So it can be a family dynamic, or it can be coworkers within, right? But it feels emotional. So this is a decision you made, or Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved. Can be a partner, can be a life partner, can be a family member, a friend, a coworker, a person you work with, whatever it is. You're in control. You got this. And your decision will be celebrated, or your decision is the right decision to do, to make. It's going to put you in the right place. So even if there are obstacles, or even if there are conflicts, or, you know, things you have to figure out, you're mastering. You have all your powers, pulling all your forces together to be in control in this situation. It's really good. It's really good. I feel there is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there with whom you might have to deal with something, or either this is a partner or someone you're working with, or someone around you. Let me pull one more card just to see. Yes. Well, there we go. There's the Death card. So you're moving on from something. You understand it's not serving you anymore. It's the death of a phase. Your choice is the right choice. You're now in control of your environment. You're in control of whatever it is you chose. And whether this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn will remain in this environment, I'm not quite sure. You're choosing to move on, and you understand perfectly what didn't serve you, and now you can, you know, it's the right choice. It's the right decision. Nice. These readings are nice. All right. I hope it makes sense to you, Melissa. Andrea, Leo, will I be successful in the new part-time program director position? Ooh, Andrea. Congratulations, Andrea. I like that. All right, let's see. All right, let me come back up. Let's see, Andrea. Leo. Yes, these questions are open to anyone inside or outside the chat. Whoever's watching, anybody can ask a question. I just asked for, membership or to join. And it's really just symbolic, right? And I know it's not for everyone, so no problem if you don't want to, or it's not for you, or if you can't, right? I get it. But we would love to have you in this beautiful community, and it'll allow you to ask a question. All right. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards. Andrea. Will you be successful in this new part-time program? I like this. Have you started this yet, Andrea? Have you started it? Love to see that you're starting something beautiful. All right, let's see, Andrea. Andrea, will you be successful in the new part-time program director position? Be successful. Emotional. Are you working with kids? Or are you nostalgic of the past? Or it's very emotional with this Queen of Cups. Are you helping people? Are you guiding people? Are you helping kids? All right, here's a decision here. There's a choice you have to make. Taking a rest, taking a time out, you need to resource, you need to reassess. Is this something, I'm going to take another deck. I need some clarifications here. Andrea, will she be successful? There's a decision. So why is the Two of Swords here? Am I taking these? Okay. So there's a wish coming true, but you need to discuss something. You need the truth on something. You want to speak the truth. You want to have a conversation with someone. Maybe you have a meeting with an air sign, or it's you wanting to understand. Oh, here. So we have the Emperor and the King of Swords, which tells me that there is someone there. Now this can be a boss, a leader. This is a decision maker, but it also can be a father figure. Doesn't have to be, but here in this circumstance, oh, you're healing from something. So either you're healing from conversations, truths with a family member, with a father figure. You had to come to terms with a conversation, clarity, something. And that's making you make a decision. Okay. again, this is something you wanted, and this is something you wanted for a long time. So then you're healing from that, and therefore moving forward in something smoother, more understanding, more emotional, empathic. And again, are you working with kids, or are you working with nurturing people, guiding people, helping people, listening to people? There's a decision you made because of, or because, yes, because of clarity you needed on someone. And I feel like this Emperor, King of Swords, is not automatically linked to this job. I feel like this is a separate parallel conversation or dynamic you had to heal from, or you wanted to heal from, or you wanted answers, you wanted clarity on. I'm going to leave it at that. That's what's coming up. All right. That's what's coming up, Andre. I hope I'm answering something. Sometimes we don't always, you know, sometimes things come up, emotional energies come up. But you're moving into a calmer space, a more serene space. Rest, take your time to rest. Take your time to rest from that dynamic that you had to solve or find clarity on. All right, Morella. Let me just come down to see. Oh, thank you, Her Living Garden. Thank you so much. And thank you, NC. Thank you. That's so kind. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Let me go back. A lot going on in the chat. So I have to go back. All right. Morella, Libra, checking status on the documentary. Oh, yes, let's do that, Morella. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone popping in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your kindness and generosity. And again, if you wish to ask a question, anyone can ask a question. If you wish, just click the join button, become a member, and that'll automatically give you access to question in most lives, at least when I open the tarot session. All right. And it is a beautiful community. All right, here we go. Come join. All right, Morella, let's see what's going on in the documentary situation. We haven't done that in a while. Libra. All right, Libra. Here we go. Morella. Okay. Morella, what information, what energies, what messages do we have on Morella's documentary? Okay, so 5 of Cups, disappointment, but you're celebrating something. So let's see where this is going, Morella. Oh, nice, beautiful. 5. So you have been in the energy of disappointment, right? Not enough, not going anywhere, not enough money. People are not interested, or they don't have the right energy for it. And I feel like here, look at this. You're celebrating this abundance, making the right choice, being comfortable with your choice, being comfortable. Are you financing this? Are you financing this on your own, or because there's a sense of comfort in this choice, and there's a sense of financial freedom here, and celebrating that. and you have the Two of Wands. So it's almost like you have a new goal. You have a new approach in this project. You're doing this in a different way, or yeah, it's almost like you scrapped the past goal or the past vision or way of doing things, and now you have a new goal, and you've set a new goal with these people, celebrating a new goal of doing this financially independently, or at least you're comfortable with the choices now that you made. There's money there. There's money there, Marella. But it feels like you scrapped the past goal, process, way, people, not journey, but path. Let's see if there's one more card. Marella documentary. What matters? Yeah, freaked out but persevering. So yeah, it's almost like, it feels like a sense of independence. Like you're going to be independent. You're going to do it your way. It's your choice. Maybe you're financing it with your own money, or at least with the finances around you, instead of trusting others or wanting to find the finances, the solution, the logistics, whatever, with other people that you've been disappointed with. These are friends or family you're celebrating with because you have a new vision. And because you're opening yourself up to the world. So maybe you're doing this international, and maybe you're connecting with other people, other cultures, other cities, other countries that have a different version. You're opening up yourself for sure to the world. Maybe you're even traveling. Maybe you're communicating with people from other countries. So it's freaking you out a little bit, but you're pushing forward, and you're comfortable with your choice, and you're comfortable with this new approach that is much more independent. I'm going to leave it at that. It's good. It's good. These are positive readings. I like these energies right now. I hope it makes sense to you, Marella. I hope it makes sense. Oh, we have a new member. Hello, welcome. Let me just go and check. Thank you. Oh, welcome, welcome, Her Living Garden. Welcome. Welcome to this community. We love having you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for connecting and joining. This opens up questions for you if you want to ask a question. This opens up the session for you. Thank you. At one point, if you're comfortable, you can give me your name, but you don't have to. And thank you for everyone that is so kind and generous. Let me move back up to the Tara Scorpio. Okay, Tara Scorpio. Thank you, Ivy. As always, wonderful, Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. What would I do without you? Oh, thank you, Marella. All right. After Marella, it is, let me go back up. Tara. Will I get the job that I just had 2 interviews for? Okay, let's see what's cracking, Tara. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards. And then it's Ashley. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for being here and being so kind. As usual, you are wonderful. I appreciate everyone taking time in their day, and I especially appreciate everyone that sticks around even after they ask their question. Thank you. That is mindful and very kind. I know it's Sunday and a lot of people have other things to do, and so thank you for that. Okay, let's get started. Tara, let's see what's happening here. Tara. All right, 2 interviews for Tara. Let's see where this is going. 2 interviews for Tara. Waiting. All right, Tara, let's see. 2 interviews. Will Tara get this job? What messages do we have? Will Tara get this job? You're waiting. Right? These cards are... Interesting. Interesting. There's something happening here that you're not expecting, but not in a bad way. We have the Hierophant. They're making something official, structured, waiting for an answer from a guide, from a leader, from a company, from a source here, the Hierophant. So there's an understanding there, document sign or contract sign. You're waiting, but there's something popping up that you're not expecting. Let me pull another card here with the Tower. Maybe it's done in a different way, or maybe they're going to offer you something different, or seal the deal in a different way, in a different approach. Let's see. Why is the Tower here? It's almost like you're aware of something different. Or the rules have changed, or what they're offering has changed. I don't feel like it's in a bad way. I feel like it's just different. It's an eye-opener here. All right, let's see. Why is the Tower here? It's something you don't expect. Yes, look at this. Okay, so this is something like an idea, an innovative idea, or clarity on something with this Page of Swords. It's new, and it's something you're not expecting. So what is this page of this? It's all about this Page of Swords here. It's about exploring a new project. So either this is a different, so either this is a different job, a different project that's offered to you that you're not expecting at all, or it's this company that's offering you to explore new ideas, to do something different than what you interviewed for. And I'd say it's movement forward no matter what. You're getting the wheels going. You have one foot in the door. It's innovative, and it's giving you a lot of ideas, a lot of energy. So maybe you have to apprentice for this, or maybe you have to train for this, or maybe this is something you've never done, or it's outside of your realm, or it's an innovative idea in your field, something like that. And so they want you on board, but it's completely different and it's unexpected, and maybe you have to train for it. But I feel like it's a new path, a new job. For me, it's a yes, but it's totally unexpected and it's something different. So either it's the same company, I'm reiterating, but either it's the same company offering you something you don't expect, a new project, something to explore and get training on. And I think that it's going to be excited. And I think it's going to bring new goals. And I think you're going to reach these goals with extra education, training, classes, maybe online classes, or they're going to train you. You're celebrating, and you're celebrating something that makes sense to you. They're generous. They're helping you. It's almost like maybe they're offering you classes or something like that. They're generous, but it is unexpected, and it's something it's something you're not expecting. But it's positive. I like this. I like all these readings. They're making me very happy today. Sometimes the energies are difficult, but today the energies are really lovely. All right. Nice. Let me know. Morella, let me know. Everybody, let me know. Let me know. All right. After Tara, it is Ashley. Taurus, did I make a mistake bringing to light problems at my work? Ooh la la. All right, let's see, Ashley. I have to say, Ashley, I'm just sharing something personal. I always make that mistake. So I always open my mouth and I always bring up things that I should just not even acknowledge and keep to myself, and that's a bad habit I have. I've learned along the way, lessons learned, and I do it much less, but when I feel things, and I am an empath, and when I see things and feel things, I sort of open my mouth, and I should not. Or it just are not for peace of mind, right? But, all right, well, let's see. I just wanted to share that, Ashley. You're not the only one. All right, let's see, Ashley. What energies we have. Taurus, did I make a mistake bringing to light problems at my work? Let's see. This is not for you. I haven't cut the cards yet. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for sticking around. All right. Let's see. Lots of cards coming out, but I have to cut the cards first. Ashley, let's see. I'll go at the end of the, after Ashley, I'll go at the end of the chat to see what you're saying, because I'm up in the questions, so I don't get lost and I can find them easily. So I don't see what you're saying, but if you're saying anything, I'll get back to it and after Ashley. All right. All right, Ashley. Let's see. Okay. So it feels like, well, 10 of Swords, it feels like, did you feel backstabbed? Is that why you opened your mouth? Is that why you said something? And Ashley, you are Taurus. Here you are. Moving slowly. You're committed, but yeah, I mean, you're very genuine, and you're very genuine with who you are. You're committed to the task. You're making this happen. You're working hard, but you're actually, I feel like on some things you're dragging your feet a little bit, because you want honesty, you want truth, you want you have this intellectual power here. You want to have these conversations, and you want truth. But I feel like it's backstabbing you a little bit here. Not surprising, but I'll pull another card. But you have the Lovers. So the Lovers is about being genuine. There's no filter. What you see is what you get. But you're okay with your choices, though. You know where you stand. You know where your values are. You know where your belief system are. You're not going to back down. You want the truth. You want honesty. You want honesty. And the Queen of Swords, I think this is you as well. It can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I think this is you speaking your mind. Like, enough is enough. I'm not going to tolerate this BS. I don't want to be in that. And me, I have my values. I know where I stand. And I will be myself no matter what. And my choice is genuine. My decisions are genuine. And I'm going to stand on my values. Okay. Well, at least it seems like you spoke your mind. But with this Knight of Pentacles, It feels like in your job, you're very committed and you're doing it your way. Like you're taking your time. You are strategizing. You are making sure you pave this way the way you want. You're going to take your time. You're not rushing anything. And maybe they want you to rush. Maybe they want you to do things in a different way. No matter what, you're going to do your own thing. This is very Taurus vibe. I'm in control. I'm going to do what I came here to do, and no one is going to backstab me, or no one's going to tell me in a different way. Let me pull one more card for you. I'll take the other deck. It's very powerful though. You know, you do know what you want, and you have an intellectual power there. Yes. Wow. So maybe you're the creative motor there. Maybe you're the one creating this project, leader, growing in this project. Maybe you're the one with all the ideas. Maybe you're the creative artist here. And so you're not backing down. You're the one bringing the fuel, bringing the creativity, bringing all the ideas. And so I think you're going to grow in this, but I think you're going to have, I wouldn't say enemies, but you're going to have backstabbings going on because you're the one nurturing this idea, and maybe people, and you're going to take your time. You're committed, but you're committed to do it your way, no matter what. You have control. You have control over the project, over the idea. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. You see the Ten of Swords. People don't agree with you, but that's okay. You're going to stand your ground. Interesting, to say the least. It's powerful. It's very powerful. So I don't know what you're doing. It seems like you're leading a creative project, or at least you're nurturing a creative project. You have the ideas. You're very creative. You're also very emotionally involved, right? With this Emperor, she's all about understanding and nurturing. So what is this all about? But you're standing your ground, so good for you. All right. Ruka, or no. Daniel, just hit me up with what you got. Taurus. All right, Daniel. Let me just go back to underneath because I haven't been down the chat. All right. Daniel, Taurus, Ivy, Libra. Okay, Daniel, Taurus, Ivy. Thank you, Ivy, again. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Dawn? Okay. Thank you. All right, back up. Daniel. All right, hit me with what you got, Daniel. Oh, Daniel, you always crack me up. I'm sorry. Ooh, the Fool. Let me shuffle the cards first. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sukyan Peng. Thank you. Yeah, Ivy is amazing. All right. All right, Daniel. Let's see what's cracking. Daniel, what energies do we have, Daniel? Financial frustration. frustration with papers, frustration with documents, or you're waiting for documents, or you're waiting for a meeting, or you're waiting to make something official, you're waiting for signing contracts, or waiting from someone, from an entity, from a leader, from a guide, from a company, from a government office, something like that. You're waiting on something, or you're frustrated because you're not getting enough money, or you're not getting your answers, or you're not, let's see where this is going. Okay, well, it's moving forward. Whatever you're waiting for, whatever you're frustrated on with it, whether it's money, documents, contracts, something official coming from this Hierophant, coming from this higher up leader, company, official document, something like that, or a stamp of approval, it's moving forward. And there's suddenly action forward, communication, emails. Maybe you have to travel, maybe you have to travel somewhere, whatever. It's moving forward. And it seems like it's moving forward suddenly. Aries, Leo, Sag here involved, or you are committed, you're motivated to make this happen. And you also don't care about what people think. If this is you, this can be an Aries, Leo, Sag with whom you're communicating, trying to sign this, make this official, or signing documents, or getting that seal of approval or something, right? But so this is either someone that you're communicating with. It can be a boss, can be someone you're working with, or someone you're waiting for answers, right? Or this can be you, committed, right? Confident, but also not really caring anymore what people think. Like you got this, and if people don't agree with you, or people feel like it wasn't the right thing to do, or they don't understand you don't really care what people think, actually. And you're okay pushing the envelope and, doing something different. All right, let's see if there's one more card. Or two. Okay, yeah, you're waiting for answers. It's a bit confusing. You have to make a decision. You're dragging your feet a little bit here. So you're organizing yourself, right? Step by step. You're taking your time. You're not rushing this, but it feels like there's sudden action there with this King of Wands, or with something becoming official, or you're getting these documents, or you're getting something signed or something. But so you're waiting for that answer, and that is going to push you to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision here. You're at a crossroads here, and you've been dragging your feet maybe a little bit here on not knowing exactly what you want to do. Even though you've prepared yourself, you're not quite sure. You have to make a decision. Suddenly, things are moving forward. I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, Charlene, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, wonderful to have you, Charlene. Thank you. You know that opens up a question for you, and thank you for being part of this beautiful community. Thank you. It's a wonderful community, I promise. You can ask them all. All right, here we go. Again, for anybody watching outside of the chat, I don't always see how many are watching. I only see it afterwards. Please know that anybody can ask a question. You are all welcome to ask a tarot question. I just ask as an equal give and take to become a member. That's just for my time in reading. I spend a lot of time reading, and so it's just participation. Right? But also, just so you know, okay, Daniel, just so you know, it is a beautiful community, and we'd love to have you part of it. Okay. Nothing but good vibes, for sure. Thank you, Tamara. All right, so after Daniel, what do I have? Let me go back up. Oh, no, yes. Ivy, oh, it's you. Ivy, is it a general reading or? Let me go back up, Ivy. Chit-chatty today. Thank you again for everyone helping and moderating and helping in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. All right. Ivy, general, non-career for me, please. Okay. All right. And you're Libra, right? Yes. All right, Ivy, you're up. Non-career Ivy, let's get started. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards. You're welcome, Daniel. All right. All right, what do we have, Ivy? Let's see. The Libra readings this week were all about the joy of happiness, and it was very positive. Last week's were hard, and this week it was a beautiful energy for Libras, I remember. All right, Ivy, let's see what we have. General energies for Ivy. Waiting for answers. Confusion. Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Wands. Can be a younger person. Well, it's time to make it happen. There's an answer you're waiting for with this moon and this King of Wands, Page of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag here, an older person and a younger person. You have two different people here. You're waiting for answers on that. And it's almost like with this moon, they haven't told you something yet, or you haven't told them. I'm going to pull more cards. Whatever it is with this Magician, this is about pulling all your resources and moving forward on the situation, whatever this message is you're waiting for. Or you're confused with these two people. You don't understand, or you don't have all the information. They're not revealing everything. There's something there you're waiting on. It's going to move forward. It's going to happen with the Magician. If there's a question on, do we have everything we need? Is this the right moment to move forward on this question? Is this the right moment to do this? The answer is yes with the Magician, right? It's like, are we Are we ready for this? Have we crossed all our T's and dotted all our I's, right? Something like that. Are you sure you have all the answers? Let's pull some more cards. I'll use the other deck on this Magician. It's time to move forward on this. It's almost like Ivy, it's almost like you're saying we need to move forward on this, and they're saying we don't have all the answers, or they want to move forward on this and you're saying we don't have all the answers. There's something not jiving here, right? You're in two different energies. So let's see. Okay. Or this King of Wands is confused and is not quite sure, and this Page of Wands, okay, got it, is sure and wants to move ahead on this. So this can be a parent, a child, a teenager, an older person, or someone progressing from not knowing to being very excited and moving forward on something and being okay with it. Time to move forward and time to make it happen. Interesting. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. So whatever it is, it's going to bring financial stability in, and it's going to bring back harmony. So if these two people are not agreeing, or if this one person originally wants to do their own thing and is not quite sure and now is moving into a different energy and is sure is going to move forward, it's going to bring abundance. Okay, I feel like it's the same person. And it's funny because instead of going from the Page of Wands to, you know, that kid energy or that teenager energy, not quite sure what we want, but very enthusiastic, very passionate on making things happen, and a lot like gung-ho and not even knowing the repercussions because we're young and we think everything is, you know, we can do anything, right? Which is cool. It's the opposite. It's like, I'm not quite sure. I don't have all the answers yet. To, all right, this is exciting. Let's make this happen. I'm ready for it. It's going to happen, and it's going to be, yeah, it's going to give you a sense of balance and harmony in your home. Yes, there we go. Here's your balance and harmony. Here's to making the right decision, a mature decision on this problem, situation, or thing you want to move forward on. This is someone here that's making a decision that is well thought out, balanced, and not putting too much emotion in there, right? Thinking more factually. I'm going to pull one more card, Ivy. It's a steady foundation now. You're on a healthy foundation. So if you weren't sure or you're still waiting for answers and it was confusing, the decision is going to be made on a healthy foundation and bringing you, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's probably family, because there's a lot of love there and there's a lot of emotion. There can be a water sign involved here. Doesn't have to be, but it's a true, beautiful coming together with joy and love and empathy and happiness to make this happen. And it's really rewarding because it's giving you a sense of stability in your family. I don't know what this is, but I just got goosebumps, Ivy. So you let me know. Wow, that was, oof. But in a beautiful way, Ivy. It's really, it's a lovely decision. And if it was complicated, you've come to a conclusion and you made the right decision, and it's made in a really beautiful way. So I don't know what this is, but it's making me a little emotional. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. Oh, well, there you go. You're welcome, Ivy. Bonnie, hello Bonnie, thank you for being here. Um, to ask a question, anybody can ask a question, and we welcome everyone. I just ask for people to become a member, and that's just my equal give and take for my time here. So if you wish to ask a question, would love to have you as a member. And I know it's not for everyone, but if you wish to and you want to ask your question, you can click on the join button, and that'll take you wherever you wish to go. But thank you for popping in, and thank you for being here. All right. Where am I after Ivy? Kim, Scorpio. Okay, Kim. Thank you, Daniel. Kim, let me go back up to Kim. Kim. No clue. A lot going on in the chat. Kim. Goodness. See, that's when I go back down. All right, I think I'm good. All right, let me see. Ashley, Daniel, Ivy, Kim. Got it. Guidance, advice from Spirit as I have been out of sorts. Thank you. Okay, Kim. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Kim. Let's see what's happening. Let's see. The energies are pretty lovely today. So let's see what we have, Kim. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards. I'll get right back into it. For anyone outside of the chat or anybody popping in the chat that would like to ask a question, just know that anybody can ask a question. We would love to have you here. We just ask you to become a member, join. And I know it's not for everyone, but that's, just the participation I ask for my time here and my readings and all the patient people here helping out in the chat as well. So thank you for understanding, and we would love to have you. That'll open up, to give you access to a question right away if that's something you want to do. Okay. We have beautiful new members today, and would love having you. Thank you so much for becoming members. It's a fun community. All right, here we go. Kim, let's see. Kim, what energies do we have? Kim, what guidance, what advice do we have for Kim? All right, Kim. Let's see what guidance, what energies we have coming in for Kim. Okay. All right. What are you disappointed in, Kim? Oh, it feels like it's almost like you're disappointed in a guide, in someone that you look up to, a leader. It can be a spiritual leader. It can be someone you look up to that is maybe, a supportive person, someone that gives you guidance. It feels like you're disappointed in that. But it can also be like a mentor, a professor. It can be someone you're working with. It can be a family member, a guide, right? It can be anybody that you look up to. But it can also be the disappointment in answers or of a structure, of a government structure, or disappointed in the community you are in. Don't be disappointed because these energies are moving you forward. Look at the difference in colors, Kim. Here's your disappointment with that entity, that community, that whatever it is. It can also be, like I said, a structure, a government structure, a mentor, whatever, right? And look at the difference in color you push into the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. So don't be down. Just know that your energies are coming in. There's a beautiful wave of positive energies coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. It's clicking, it's shifting. You're moving forward in something really positive. Luck is coming in, the synchronicities are coming in, right? It's the ups and downs in life, and now you're moving into the upswing, pushing forward, positive. These positive energies are going to push you forward towards the right people, the right opportunities, but most of all, towards harmony and happiness. So just give it a moment in time. This disappointment will sort of fade away and you're moving into something much more positive. The Wheel of Fortune is there to just tell you that it's just going to get better, right? Things are going to get better. And I know I don't want to sound cliche in any way, but that's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. And you're moving into a new dynamic, movement forward, right? With beautiful new opportunities. It's going to be the moment to seize the opportunity, to be aware, to have your eyes open, your ears open on everything that's happening around you, because you're pushing forward into something really much more harmonious, if that makes sense, right? Something that makes more sense to you. Also, right? Life is a constant change, right? And things are just going to get better from here. The wheel just asks you to be optimistic. And I know sometimes it's far-fetched, and I know sometimes it can be cliche, but have faith in yourself, in the universe. Put out those positive vibes. And also, if you're willing to expand your life, to check out other things, to be open to other people, other communities, other ways, other dynamics, whatever it is, you will see that that's going to really push you in a positive direction. So be open to the help of others, be open to other opportunities, because factors outside of your control are probably going to be influencing your situation. So if you want to stay in control and you want to make sure you stay in the same vibe or stay in the same place, in the constant dynamic, same old, it might be difficult for you to, to connect with this new dynamic. So accept what's happening and just push through, because these opportunities are going to pop in probably when you don't expect them, and probably when you least expect them. So just know that you're moving into a beautiful positive energy. I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Then after Kim, Ruka. Okay, Ruka. Hello, Ruka. Whatever the cards say. Very good, Virgo. Ruka, Virgo. Ruka, Virgo. Whatever the cards say. Very good. Let me grab a little drink. Thank you all for being here still. Thank you for popping in and popping out. Beautiful energies. Thank you for sticking here. Whatever you say. Sticking around. There we go. I do speak 2 languages, and so sometimes it's not the right word that comes out. All right. Hello, Carol Michelle. How are you? Thank you for being here. Like I said, if you wish to ask a question, we would love to have you join the community. You can click on the join button. That'll take you wherever you wish to go, right? That is just what I asked to participate and to have access to a question. Brandon, the same thing, right? Brandon looks, same thing. If you want to ask a question, yes, everybody has free will. If you want to ask a question, I ask for participation to become a member. And this is a really respectful community. It's a beautiful community, okay? So let's keep it tidy and let's keep it beautiful. And yes, everybody has free will. These are only cards. These are self-reflective. Everyone has free will. All right. Where was I? I got distracted. Yes, thank you, Ivy, always. Thank you. Brandon, if everything's clean and fine, I would love to have you as a member. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, and now I don't know where I am. Ruka, Virgo. Okay, Ruka. Sorry. No, let me keep shuffling. I need more shuffle. Ruka, Virgo, right? Ruka, Virgo, yes. Thank you, Ivy. All right. Ruka, Virgo, whatever the cards say. All right. Let's keep going. Again, anybody that is outside of the chat, you can enter the chat, ask a question. All we do is ask that you join membership. I know it's not for everyone, but if you wish, that is the participation to be able to ask a question. Fair game, fair game. All right. Here we go, Ruka. Let's see what messages, what energies we have. Ruka, Virgo, Ruka, Virgo. Moving on from something, you're moving into something calmer, Ruka. Try not to take too many swords with you. You're moving into calmer waters, more serene waters, less chaotic. Whatever it is that you've been going through, you're going into something calmer. Yes, Three of Wands, moving and starting to build. So whatever you're waiting for, whatever you battled for, try to convince people or had those conversations, whatever it is, you're moving into something softer and it's coming in. So if you're waiting for answers, coming in. If you're waiting for a green light, coming in. If you're waiting for that phone call, that answer, whatever it is, you're now going to be able to start to build, or you're now going to be able to move, or now you're going to be able to communicate, or now it's the beginning of a new path, the beginning of a new relationship, the beginning of you're going to be able to travel, you're going to move, something like that. It's really the calm now preceding something that is going to begin. Your ships are coming in, whatever that ship is. Let's see where this is going. Nice, look at that, Wheel of Fortune. So it's shifting. The dynamic is shifting, right? I feel like it was frustration before, or you didn't get the answers, or it was a lot of whatever it was difficult mentally, right? And now you're moving into something softer, but not only you're moving into something softer, your energy is changing. The whole energy is changing. So whatever the answers you're looking for, or whatever it is that you were waiting to start, to begin to build, to begin to move again, whatever it is, you're shifting, you're turning this into your favor. It's all positive, and you're going to see luck is turning. And like I say, this Wheel of Fortune is a change of dynamic. It's a whole new change of dynamic. And seize the opportunity. But you're gonna feel the different energies. It's gonna be a much more equal give and take. People generous around you, helping you around you, or you are helping others. There's a real exchange in a community, in a place. Maybe you're moving. It feels like that. It doesn't have to be that. But if you're moving into a place where you feel a sense of generosity, a sense of community. You're celebrating with friends, being with the right people. It's a really, really beautiful place to be, where now these positive energies are pushing you forward to the right people. So this seems like a good place to be. For me, it feels like a move, but it doesn't have to be. If it's not a move, it's something you've been waiting for, and a change, a shift in your energy that you've been waiting for. Maybe people helping you, or maybe finances coming in, or just having that sense of balance and equal give and take in a situation, in a job situation, in a family situation, in a friend situation. You're celebrating with friends, being in the right place, moving towards something much more balanced. Nice. This is another beautiful reading. Okay, here we go. After Ruka, it is her living Dawn. Okay, thank you. All right, Dawn, you're up. Yes, great reading, Ruka. Great reading. All of these readings are very beautiful and positive this week. All right, Dawn, let me go check your question, Dawn. No clue. Oh, I got it. Virgo Sun, Cancer Moon, Virgo Rising. Okay. Dawn. Dawn, did you ask your question? Or do you just want... Just trying to find it. General guidance. Okay, got it. Got it. All right, Dawn. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for standing by, hanging in. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Dawn, let's see what's happening. Let's see what messages we have. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards. Sometimes it's just nice to have to not have a question, but you never know what's going to come out, right? But sometimes it's a good feeling to just connect to the energies. All right. Ooh. Here we go. Give me one moment to drink. And thank you again, Ivy. Ever so grateful. And Ivy, if you want a reading, hit me up for a reading anytime, okay? I mean, a reading, a more in-depth reading. I would be happy and happy to give you a reading anytime you want. Gratitude to you. Okay. You just let me know. You send me an email. Yeah, send me an email at cardminds@gmail.com, and you just let me know if you want a general reading or, whatever it is you want. Just ask me in the email. All right. Well, Ivy, it's normal for me to do that. It's just, you're just such a wonderful person. Not that everybody else is not wonderful, but you know exactly what I mean, guys. Ivy is just pretty amazing. All right, here we go. All right, let me start. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, Dawn. Sorry. Sorry, I get distracted. Kim, I don't. I probably am going to open up as if I have a little more time this summer. I'm going to start opening up something. Here's the thing. I have no clue how to do that. I have to start a website. If anybody out there knows how to do that or has any knowledge, yeah, I'm not very tech savvy. I mean, I've just been tech savvy enough to put myself on here. But apart from that, I don't really know how to do that. So if anybody out there knows how to do that or is a techie or a web designer or anything, just let me know. Because I think I need to, or at least for the times where I have time. I don't always have time to do readings, but I know there are a lot of people that ask me, and that even if I have a little schedule I can set up, weekly or monthly with the time I have, it might be a good idea. And so, but I haven't organized myself to that point yet because I have multiple jobs and I really haven't had the time, but I know it's the right thing to do. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, really, Dawn? Okay. All right, let me focus on your reading first and then we can have a conversation. All right, thank you. But yeah, I'm not good at that, and I don't have the patience, or I have patience for certain things, but not for others. You know how it is. All right, here we go. All right, Dawn, let's see what messages we have. Are these the cards? I feel like, no, okay. Sometimes cards just pop out because maybe I'm a little clumsy or they're just a big pack of cards and I don't know exactly which ones are the right cards. So just know that that's why sometimes I don't take the cards. See, again, I feel like it's not the right timing. All right, here we go, Dawn. Let's see what energies we have. Also, I chit chat, and so I have to get back into the energy. Okay. Hangman. Pushing to do something different. Pushing to do something different, Dawn. You've been stagnating for a while or not quite sure or feeling stuck. You know that the next step is going to be different. You know that the next step is going to be a different perspective. Take a step back, take your time. Take your time to analyze the situation. Take your time to see and understand what you've done up to now and how this is going to open up to something completely new, probably not what you expect with the Hangman. This is something different. And it's because you take a step back and allow yourself to see what's going on around you, maybe to connect with other people or to connect with different ways. And it doesn't automatically mean career. I know I do a lot of career and money and career readings, but this is about you seeing a different perspective, a different angle or direction in your life, in your decisions. And I feel like you do know, yes, there we go, that things are shifting and things are going to be moving forward quite rapidly. Dawn, what is your sign? What is your sign? Oof, I forgot. Oh, Ivy has it. Wait, hold on. Virgo. Okay, got it. It feels like there's a shift here quickly with the Knight of Swords. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so you're growing into something different. Take your time. We have the Temperance and the Hangman. These are two cards to take your time to reflect and allow yourself to enter this new creative mode. All about empathy, all about nurturing. So either this is about nurturing your family, being closer to your family, wanting to really share and be there for your family, and take your time. There's a sudden shift here. There's a sudden energy shift with the Knight of Swords, right? Wanting to quickly, it's almost like you're imposing yourself. Okay, it's almost like you're imposing yourself to, let me move these, shift towards something smoother, softer, with more empathy, more nurturing around your family. You're celebrating moving into something slower. But you could also be creating a business, showing your talent, showing your creativity. You are a creative person, you're a nurturing person, and you want to, it's almost like you're showing the world who you are now, entering a growth period, but it's new. It's a new type of energy. You're entering something completely new in a complete different pace. Place and pace, I want to see, with your family, or really feeling in that comfort zone, really feeling like you're in the right place, that now you can take your time to resonate with the right people. That's what the Temperance is all about. It's allowing these new energies to come in, success, happiness, stability, but taking it slow. And it's okay to be slow because now you're in the right space with the right people. I love the Temperance card because the Temperance card is beautiful, positive messages. Positive messages that you're in the right space, messages of calmness, serenity, but also affinity with other people. It's almost like a revelation that now you're going to move into something stable, in moderation, putting yourself in residence step by step, easy does it, to something that makes more sense to you in your life. It's a slow evolution, but it's a constant evolution, something sure, because you can be yourself in this community, or now you can be yourself. You feel yourself again within your family, within your vibe, whatever this is that you're moving into. So Even if other people think that, it's almost feels like retirement. I don't know if you're retiring, and it doesn't have to be that at all, but it feels like a sense of now you're putting yourself into something much more nurturing, much more kind, creative at a slower pace. And it doesn't have to be that at all, but that's what it feels like. It feels like it's almost like you want something peaceful, and you want out of the stress and the money making, and that you have to listen to other people that feel like you have to do something in a different way, or that's the way you were and that's what you did and that's what you always have to do, or whatever, right? You're taking the time to listen to what you want, to assimilate something new that you're discovering. You're discovering something new. You're almost like a new person, suddenly revealing it to yourself that you're on a new path, and that's the Hangman, right? Really a whole new perspective. This is a discovery, and I think that you're going to be speaking to people, connecting, communicating to people what you have discovered. It's almost like you're showing people what you have discovered. And now you're in that community where you can take things really in a slower, it's a slower vibe. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, but it's like you're moving into a beautiful, beautiful new energy. Well, there you go. But it's sudden. It's sudden. It's almost like you're discovering something new to do. You've discovered something that you want to share with others. And you're going to be linking yourself or connecting yourself with a new type of community, people, ways. It is a new way of working or a new way of communicating. So maybe you have a beautiful new idea. Maybe you're creating a new way of working, or you're growing something that you have created. It's a whole new vibe here. You're shifting. You're shifting. So it doesn't have to be something completely different, but it's a new approach to what you know how to do. You're seeing things in a complete different way. And it's even, so if you've been nurturing before, it's even more nurturing because you're finding yourself with a group of people that you feel much more comfortable with. Let me pull one more card on this Empress and the Temperance. It's really fine. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Well, there's an offer there. Oh, okay. So it's almost like you're getting an offer. Maybe you're getting an offer for conferences, or maybe you're getting an offer to talk about your idea, or to talk about your experience, or to join a group, or to join something bigger. You're getting a financial offer. You're getting a financial offer to be in a different group setting or with different people, to elaborate something or to create something with them or your own. You're creating something new, a whole new environment, but it's going to be step by step, and you're really resonating with the right people to create your own, your new, it's new. I don't know how to say this. You have a new idea. You're growing a new idea. So maybe you're growing a new community or setting, or speaking in front of people, or starting a new therapy way to communicate with people. Wow. It's impressive. It's very impressive, but it's beautiful because it's slow, it's steady, you're comfortable, and you're with the right people. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Dawn. Alta. All right, we're almost there, Ivy. And Ivy, don't forget, if you need to go, if you have other things to do, please do not hesitate. You know that. Nothing is an obligation here. Nothing. All right. All right, Alta, where are you? Let me go find your question. I'm going to find your... I'm trying to find your question, Alta. Alta, is it just Libra, a general question? Oh, okay. Libra would like to know about finance in general. I have a big challenge reading talks. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. Yes, if anyone's here that wants to ask a question, just click the join button. That'll take you wherever you wish to go. That is my what I ask for participation in these readings for my time. It's just an equal give and take. Again, I know it's not for everyone, but for anybody that wants to ask a question, you can click the join button. It'll take you wherever you wish to go. Thank you for understanding. All right, Alta, let's see. Libra. All right, Alta, let's see what we have regarding finances. Again, anyone that wants to ask a question, click the join button. Three of Cups, celebrating, taking time out. Okay, take a moment, Alta, take a moment. Take a moment for understanding. Take a moment to, let's see where this is going. There's a sense of celebration here. Yes, okay. So something's coming in. I like this. You have a goal, you have a vision. You're planning. You're planning something. Two of Wands. This is something coming in. Hold on. A lot of cards popping out. Why is the Two of Wands here? You're celebrating. Take a break if you have to. Take a break. Take some rest. Replenish. Reassess. Take a moment. Whatever it is. Take time out. Yeah. You have a decision to make here. You're at a crossroads. Now, there is a goal there. There is a plan, a goal, a job. There's something there with the Two of Wands. You know what it is. There's a decision you have to make here. You're at a crossroads. Maybe that's why you need a little rest to recoup. It's something emotional. You're talking to people, you're understanding, or you have a water sign around you. You're celebrating something, so it's almost like pushing you to make this decision. Yes, you have the 9 of Cups. So something's coming in that you really wanted to do. Whether it's a job, whether it is a project, or even a life project, or something that you wanted to build, you want to make happen. Whether it's a shift in your journey, whether it's a job decision, a life decision, whatever it is. It feels like it's emotional. We have a lot of cups here, but it also feels like it's something you really wanted to happen. That is pushing you now that it's coming in with the 2 of Wands. You're opening up to the world. Maybe this is something that is in another place, in another city, another country. It is possible. Maybe you're traveling. You're planning on traveling, or you're planning and you're opening yourself up to the world. So whatever you wish for, it almost it requires you to travel, or it requires you to connect with another source, another country, city, whatever, even another culture, right? But it forces you to make a decision. So even though it's something you wish for, now you're at that crossroads and you have to make a decision. Let me pull one more card. Oh, nice. Okay, so you have an offer here, or this is your new passion, this is your new job, or maybe this is a relationship. It can be. It is the beginning of something that's really a lot of fun. That can be with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone that wants to have a lot of fun, someone that enjoys life, and that is putting you at a crossroads. So this can be a life project, this can be a romantic relationship, or this can be a job, a career, a business you're starting. You have to make it. It's almost like you have to make a decision depending on a person, someone that doesn't live in the same city or in the same country. Doesn't have to be that, but it's a dual. It's like, where am I going to go? Should I start this relationship, or should I start this job or business? This is something I've always wanted to do, but yet there's someone there I want to enjoy having fun with, or I want to enjoy being with. Something like that. This is something, but you're opening up to the world. This is a whole new beginning here. What are you going to choose? I don't know. There is a decision there, though, but it's something you wanted. So you're getting a wish. All right, moving on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ivy, again. Moving on. Charlene, Scorpio. Charlene, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member, first and foremost, and then also thank you for being here. Oh, okay. This is my question. Is my current employer right for me? But I'm pretty open to any direction. Okay. All right. Welcome, Charlene. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. We love having you. Dawn as well. Love having you, Dawn. Thank you for joining. Okay. All right, Charlene, let's see if your current employer is right for you, or let's see what messages we have, what energies we have, Charlene. Okay. Well, no, okay. Sorry, I didn't cut the card. Sorry about that. Give me one moment. Again, anybody wanting to ask a question, anybody can come aboard. Anybody can ask a question. Just ask ask for membership, you can just click the join button that's right next to the Card Minds logo. That'll take you wherever you wish to go. That's what I ask for, participation for my time in these readings. And thank you so much for our new members. It's already a pleasure. All right, here we go. Charlene, sorry for that. I just needed to shuffle these cards. Here we go. Charlene. Charlene, what is your sign? Oh, Ivy probably put it. Scorpio. Got it. Ooh, nice. Moving forward on something. So there's a Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. But you're moving into, I want to say, well, okay, so this is abundance, but for me, this Nine of Pentacles is you standing firm in your choice, in your financial freedom, in your independence, financial independence. So you're moving towards financial independence or your independence in choice. Maybe you're becoming independent or, you know, career-wise, but for me, it's you're shifting energies with the Wheel of Fortune. You're changing a dynamic. You're moving forward into something different. Let me pull some more cards. Queen of Wands. So either you're working with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Yes. That is frustrating you, or you feel you're not making enough money, or you're not invited to the table, or they're not giving you the promotion you want, or this is just not satisfying you. I almost want to put this here. So is this your boss, this Queen of Wands? It's possible. You're moving into something else. You're changing dynamics. So you're changing, why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Yes, well, there we go. You're moving on to, it's independence. You want out. So whatever you're moving forward in, you're detaching yourself from obligations. You're detaching yourself maybe from this person, her ideas, not gender specific, of course. The Queen of Wands that's pretty confident, but she can be, sorry for the expression, full of herself, right? She feels like she owns the world, right? Pretty confident. It feels like you're detaching yourself from that, but you don't want to be in that energy anymore. You want freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Not surprising, you're a Scorpio. You don't want to be attached to those ideas. You don't want to be attached to those obligations of following those ideas, of following those instructions, those rules, those regulations, or those decisions they make. You're moving into something independent. You can become independent, like a freelance or starting your own thing. Whatever you're doing, you're moving into a whole new dynamic here. It's like seizing other opportunities and just going. You're getting out of your comfort zone. Completely getting out of your comfort zone. And maybe you're becoming, freelance or independent, because it's almost like you're daring. You're daring to put yourself out there. You're daring to work differently, and you're daring to detach yourself from specific structure, obligations, and following those rules. It's a complete new dynamic. So I don't know what you're doing, but it's also you're choosing your choice. You're comfortable with this choice, and you're going to be comfortable financially. But you want independence, financial independence, independence of choice, and you're daring to put yourself out there, out of your comfort zone. I like this. I really like this. You're going on a whole new journey. Oh, okay. Well, it almost feels like you're going to, yeah, either be freelance accountant or start your own business, something like that, because you're really detaching yourself from that dynamic. You're going somewhere else for sure. Let me pull one more card. Yeah. So there's money coming in. There's an offer coming in. The Page of Pentacles is a mini magician. So whatever you manifested or whatever you've been wanting to come in, there's messages and an offer coming in there. And again, Page, all new, all new. And so this is, yes, it's that moment where you realize that you can do this and tap into your ability to manifest. You're at the initial stages here of a new project, or now you're going to start to build it, and you're going to be financially stable. This is a strong foundation for success. So you're likely to be creating your own company or your new goals, whatever it is. You're going to be putting these strategies into action. I don't know what you're doing, but this is see, it's almost like you're in an energy where you're not afraid to put yourself out there anymore, to achieve other dreams, or to work differently, or to detach yourself from the ways you've been working up to now. Reach out for them. There's opportunities around you that are coming in. Reach out for them. So if you do the hard work, this is going to be pretty amazing. Put yourself out there, because something new is coming in for sure. Hello, Amanda. Hey, how are you? Oh, well, there you go, Charlene. This is something completely new. Tam Libra, thank you, Ivy. All right, Tam. And this is the last question. Tam is the last question. If there's anybody that wanted to ask a question, I ask you to click the join button, become a member. Now's the time. Tam is the last question. So if you want to ask a question, it's now. Again, thank you all for being here. An extra thank you for Ivy. Hit me up in my send me an email, Ivy, if you want a reading. I'll post it on a private link. You're welcome, Charlene. All right, Tam, Libra. Last question. It's last round, guys. So if you want a question and you want to become a member, now's the time. All right. All right, Tam, here we go. Let me just grab a little drink. I hope you're all still awake. I hope you have your coffee, your drinks, your cocktails, wherever you are. Cheers to you. Cheers to another beautiful session, and thank you all for your wonderful energies again. All right, Tam, here we go. Oh, thank you for putting your question again. All right, here we go. All right, feeling stuck, feeling on the defense. What's going on, Tam? Feeling, let's see where this is going. Oh, 10 of Swords, done, moving on. Okay, so whatever's been on your mind or whatever you felt you had to get off your chest, or you felt you had to be on the defense with there's someone there. 2 of Cups. Now this can be a partner. This doesn't have to be a partner. This can be a coworker. This can be a family member, a friend, whatever. Here we have this whole thing here where you feel stabbed in the back. What is going on? Feeling on the defense, or a lot of competition, or have to prove yourself, or have to stand your ground, set those boundaries, like enough is enough. You know, it's that moment where you realize that this is going nowhere, and done. These people stabbed you in the back, or you're not okay with it, or this is not something you want to deal with anymore. You're moving on. Whatever that is. It feels like it's with a person. It feels like it's with a connection here, right? The 2 of Cups. So let me pull some more cards here. Let's see if there are more cards that want to come out here. Why is the 2 of Cups here? This can be a dispute. This can be a disagreement. This can be people that let you down, or a person that let you down, or a person you don't want to deal with, or it can be at work also, where you feel things are going nowhere. It can be family, it can be friends, it can be work, but for me, the 2 of Cups is a soul connection, an emotional connection. So it feels like it's a little either friend or family to me, or it can be a partner, right? Because it's emotional. And it's like, I don't want to deal with these people anymore. Yes, you have the Devil. So this is, telling me that this is manipulation, or you feel stuck, you feel tied to this dynamic, and you feel like stuck in the same dynamic that you've been stuck in for a while, where it's not a good place. They don't have your back, or, or this is contracts you're tied to, or marriage you're tied to, or family you're tied to, with, either a toxic environment or a manipulative environment, tricking you to think that there's no other way and you got to follow their rules, or you have to be in that certain situation because it's always been like that. Oh, family. Okay, got it. Yes. All right. Well, let's see where this is going. Let's see if we can get another picture of this. Let's see. Let me take the other deck. Tam. All right. Why is the Devil here? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Okay, there's a decision. There's a change here. There's a big change. There's a big decision here. You choose peace. Yes, I'm not surprised. But there's a shift in destiny here. There's a big decision here. Maybe let's see. Yeah, you're waiting for answers. It's confusing, but I feel like with the Judgment, it's rising up to something that makes more sense to you, right? Rising up to something that's more important to you. Shifting the narrative, shifting the destiny. You don't want to do that anymore, but you're going to get your answers here with the, this is a new energy with the Page of Swords. understanding, um, seeing things differently with the Page of Swords. It's really the moment of relying on your capacity to work things out. Eight of Pentacles, hardworking, in understanding, in getting answers, and making a decision with the Judgment. Judgment is really rising up to something that's more important to you. I feel like with the Page of Swords, it might be also with young people, right? But the Judgment is really about understanding and making the right decision. Is this something that you want to remain in, or is this something that you are okay moving on from and making a decision? That's what it's all about. The Judgment, right? It's like reflecting on traditions, reflecting on family, because it's about letting go of the old, stepping into something that really makes sense to you, and making a it's a life-changing decision. I think that any choice you make here is going to have a significant impact with, you know, long-lasting effects. But trust your judgment, trust your intuition that you're on the right path. You're almost there. You're almost there. Everything's going to come together. It's almost like an inner calling. You know this is the right thing to do. So if you're able to put the past behind and you're really working hard at this, you're healing deep wounds. It's really clearing regrets, releasing guilt. It's a purging process here. Ready to take on the new. Okay, well, there you go. Choosing peace. It's really that. It's any choice you make is the right choice to shift this energy, because you're no longer in that energy. So no matter what, you can't connect with these people anymore. You don't have the same perspective. Right? And so here it's about understanding that if they want to avoid confrontation, if they want to avoid communicating, then you move on your way. Got it. Sorry this came up. But you're on the right path, Tam. You're on the right path. If they don't want to communicate, you choose you, and you make sure you rise up to what is most important to you. Your intuition, your life, your choice. And I understand completely. Whew, that was a tough one. But my heart goes out to you, Tam, and positive energy to you, love and light to you. I know how difficult family dynamics can be. I know how difficult it is to understand that sometimes we have to part ways and sometimes we don't think the same way. And what most of all I understand is sometimes we feel uncomfortable in our family because we don't have the same point of view and because we don't live our life the same way. That doesn't mean, and it's not because it's family, and I say this in the most respectful way, it's not because it's family that automatically we belong together. Unfortunately, right? Sometimes we belong with friends and family we make, and sometimes there's a huge misunderstanding or a big gap between choices in family dynamics. It doesn't make bad people. It doesn't make that one person is better than the other. It makes that, just like in life, in jobs, in friendships, family members do not always have the same vision, and that's okay. And that's okay. And again, also, sometimes families come together to help each other, and sometimes they don't. And at that point, we have to make choices to protect ourselves, to put up those boundaries, and to make sure we take care of ourselves first and love ourselves first. That's the most important. And every family dynamic is different. And every human is different. And there's no judgment anywhere. That's the way it is. I'm going to leave it at that. It's hard. And so, yep, there you go. Yes. And that's okay, Tam. That's okay. Different flock, exactly. Different flock. And that happens. And that doesn't make it easy, but also, it's not because it's family that we have to comply and bend and be okay with anything just because it's family. No, family is just like any other dynamic. Either we work it out, and sometimes it doesn't work out. And that doesn't mean we did anything wrong. That doesn't mean we're a bad person. That doesn't mean we should comply because it's family and that's the way it is in a family. No, we're still human beings, and that's how we have to do it. So love and light to you, Tam. Sending all positive energies. Let me know how it goes. All right, I think we're all set for today. If there's anybody that wanted to ask a question, we are closing this session. Yes. Yes, closing this session. Thank you all for remaining here, and thank you, Ivy, for your beautiful, beautiful help. As always, Ivy. Wonderful, wonderful. Again, have a good week, everyone. Sending positive vibes to everyone. Ivy, hit me up on my email. Let me know. You get a reading whenever you want. Everyone else, thank you so much. Thank you for the beautiful new members. And I wish you a great week, and I'll see you right back here next Sunday at 12 noon. Thank you for your beautiful energies. Stay amazing, guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.